Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. I know it's been a minute. Hey Robert Jennings, thank you. Thank you for coming on in. You quick. Yeah, thank you for coming to keep me company. I appreciate it. And I know everybody knows about my mom's passing, that's why I wasn't here. And I want to thank sorry. Uh I just want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all that sent you condolences and prayers, and I appreciate it so very much. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let me get back. Let me see. All right. So this is the first video I saw that when I just turned on the computer, and this is what I saw. And so, but okay, Cardi B. Y'all know I like Cardi B. I like Cardi B. And yeah, she was thank you, Robert. Yeah, and she was in the street, y'all. I mean, y'all remember when Casanat did that? But Cardi B was at a bodega, she's trying to sell, but she had police presence, she had security. But what made me want to do this is the lesson that came, y'all know how the source do. Um Yeah, it's a lesson that like when you borderlining like worshiping, because people are saying that you see how the people holding up, it look like they worshiping, but no, they're not. They just holding their phones up, getting pictures. She grabbing people's phone, taking selfies of herself and her baby. That's what this is this time. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all just a little bit of it. Okay? All right, cause does she have another album dropping? Cause he said Friday, but he's using today's date. I don't know. We'll know. We'll know Friday, huh? All right. Yeah, on the same old, huh? Talking. Here we go, y'all. And I think that's Blossom, her youngest child. I think that's Blossom. And y'all don't forget, if you see the hype button, please hype me up. I think I've been hyped one time. I don't know when, but I seen it one time. But this is celeb sauce. Sorry, I'm so used to saying the sauce, but it's celeb sauce. Okay. Okay. She walking through the crowd, y'all. So I'ma skip, cause y'all know about how long this gonna take. Okay. Let me try to get it to what I want y'all to hear. Really. Let me see what they doing. All right. Okay, I'm scared. I just want y'all to see that she had the police presence. She had all her bodyguards, stuff like that. Okay. Trying to get to the main thing. Oh Lord, help us, Jesus. Somebody might want to see. Let me just go ahead. Hey, Cardi be having fun. I know that. She be throwing down when she is out. Huh? Okay. We got almost there.
This is the motherfucking height, nigga. Welcome to the motherfucking height.
You see, she's taking pictures of herself, giving it back to her fans, okay? This is all about an album and CD, I mean, excuse me, CD. Cardi said she doing her own PR.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So let me just throw this
Okay, now here is the message. Okay, so everybody, so we won't be confused.
out here, man, because I mean, it did look like worship. Okay, it looked completely like worship to me. Uh, I mean, celebrity worship is definitely a thing that's going on. Okay, I think celebrity worship is like a form of modern idolatry, if you will. You follow me? And the scripture says, like, don't worship anything. Don't worship anything other than God. That's the first commandment. The second commandment is how you worship God. Don't worship God in the form of any of these other items. You understand what I'm saying? But with these celebrities, they still have a lot of the same patterns as old school idol worshiping. The rituals, like instead of temple sacrifices, they got streaming parties. You know what I'm saying? These midnight album releases and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Instead
Yeah,
of the offerings for your old idol, you got these sacrifices that like ticket sales and merch subscriptions and stuff like that. Hours scrolling through different kinds of feeds and what people dedicating their whole paychecks. You know what I'm saying? To concert tours like incense on an altar. You understand what I'm saying? You got the influencers who would be the priests. You follow what I'm saying? Tattoos of the t-shirts of the artists. People go on pilgrimages across the state to go see some of the artists. Real talk is very similar. It's super similar. People even quote a lot of these artists like religiously. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if they drop a nugget of wisdom here or there. It's another thing to quote them religiously. You know what I'm saying? And then focus on living your whole lifestyle by them. It's very easy to do. You know what I'm saying? There's certain
yeah, and that's the day. I remember that outfit because y'all know she don't only wear the same thing twice. Well, I ain't never seen her wear the same thing twice, but that's the day she won court. And that girl tried to say that she scratched up and she had to have plastic surgery and all that stuff. But anyway, he's just all you doing is just saying people worship the it's the difference between like, cause somebody had already said it. The way they was holding their hands is like they were worshiping Cardi, and he's saying, and I'm saying, no, they holding their phones up to get a picture. She grabbing people's phones, y'all. You don't only get that for free. She grabbing people's phones, taking selfies of her, and I think she with Blossom, the youngest daughter or child.
You know what I'm saying? There are certain lines that I would almost be like, you know what? That's something that I could rocks with. You follow me?
Is
But idol worship is very,
Cardi crazy.
celebrity idol worship is something that is very easily happening. You know what I'm saying? Here's a little bit of a sliding scale of sorts, okay? You could admire an artist. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, that artist is really skilled. You know what I'm saying? You could show your appreciation for the artist. Then you can support your artist, right? Like, yo, man, I'm gonna follow your career and stuff like that. Maybe buy a ticket or what have you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then it starts to border into obsession. It could potentially border into obsession. I'm going to rearrange my whole schedule around this particular artist. Now you're starting to kind of sort of circle the altar of sorts. And then you got worship, where the artist's words define what you believe. You understand what I'm saying? If they fall, you feel like you was betrayed. Okay? If someone talks against your artist, you feel like it's damn near blasphemy. That's when you know that you are worshiping this celebrity. You understand what I'm saying? When it becomes an identity for you. You know, you got like the Swifties, right? The Beehive. You understand?
The Bardis, ain't it the Bardis? Or and what is the other one? What is the other one? Dang, I can't believe I cannot think of. Dang, the mean ones. All of them probably mean, but I'm just saying. I can't even think her name. Man, Cardi and the other one. Do you know Robert? Cardi and oh my God, y'all, I am.
What I'm saying? This is where you're in worship territory. You understand? You can enjoy their work, but when you define your identity by your association with the thing, that's when you're dealing with cult territory. That's where
There
we
you
even in
go.
politics.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, those exactly. Now that is the worship. You know how people talk about Nicki Minaj? People get all mad. They be trying to find where you live. I don't care what state you at. I mean, that is adult idolatry. It's like putting her before God. You know what I'm saying? And then the Beehive. Beyonce, don't mess with the Beehive. Come on, y'all. Come on. These are people. But anyway, he's just telling you the differences when you like borderline and all that. And then, yeah. All right. Let's go.
Cult territory. That's where we even in politics,
Man,
where you got people that if
wait a
you know, you
minute.
got like the Swifties, right?
All
The
right.
Beehive. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is where you're in worship territory. You understand? You can enjoy their work, but when you define your identity by your association with the thing, that's when you're dealing with cult territory. That's where we even in politics, where you got people that if you speak against a particular leader, it's almost like blasphemy. Then you're dealing with idolatry. We see the idolatry happening today. You got certain political groups that once you speak against their leader, it's like you're blaspheming. Well, they're worshiping that particular leader. They're even trying to do it with this guy that just got hit the other day. They're trying to make him and turn him into an idol. You understand? You can buy tickets and merch and the whole 9 yards, but once you start spending money you don't have, you start skipping your
Right.
responsibilities, neglecting relationships and stuff like that for the person, you're bored. You're in worship territory. Okay, you can feel excited when you see Cardi B twerking on that car. Okay, but when you feel betrayed when she gets criticized, you're probably worshiping her.
Right.
You can follow her career updates. That's cool. But when you obsessively track her movements, her relationships, every detail about her personal life, you're bordering into worship territory. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I want you to take a listen. Okay, I want you to take a listen to her explaining herself as to what went down during that particular I guess show or whatever it is that she did. I want you to take a listen to this joint real quick. So this is clip 1 and 2. I want you to take a look.
Hey guys, so the point of the pop-up today was for people to get these QR codes right here to save $5 off my store. However, it turned into a goddamn party. So let's try this again. If you go now to my store, store.cardib.com, and you type in 1-800-DRAMA, you could save $5. Only $5 though. I cannot discount anything more because next month is my birthday. Birthday. There's a leakage in my roof. You know what I'm saying? There's a leakage in my roof and I gotta fix that. So I only got like 2 weeks to fix it or stuff. But then like, you know what I'm saying? And then like on top of that, like there's like I'm in the negative right now with Atlantic. I owe them, you know, like about $46 million. So far I paid them like $50,000. And I gotta recoup that all back. So I can't really like give you that many discounts. But if you go to my store right now, you can save $5 off of everything, and this is the store name right here. You can't fucking miss it. And then on top of that, like, bitch, my brain is burned out. Just go to my store, and you can save $5. Thank you. Meaning that.
All right, so that's where we have it. That now for clip 3, I believe she showed off some I want to say UGG boots that she may have gotten from her you know what I'm saying, her love interest.
Yeah, she showed some boots that she got from Diggins, right?
And of course, another angle, I guess. Well, she linked up with Phantom. You know what I'm saying? Phantom. You know, he used to. I guess.
Yeah, that's the one that was out on the street with her, Phantom. That's how it started out at a bodega, and it, she said, it turned into a whole party when they found out Cardi B was down there. Everybody showed up, but she was prepared with the police and blocking the streets, and so the other people traffic could get by, and her own bodyguards. She was ready. She knew they were coming.
He used to be in the AMP house with Casanat and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, she linked up with Phantom. I think she's gonna be doing.
This is walk with me. We'll figure out where we're going later.
Y'all know that's the one they had to put some kind of something up in there. For y'all that don't know, and that y'all that do know, the one-eyed whatchamajigam, I gotta get my mind back, y'all. Forgive me today. Thank you.
And of course, another angle, I guess. Well, she linked up with Phantom. You know what I'm saying? Phantom. You know, he used to. I guess he used to be in the AMP house with Casanat and whatnot. But yeah. She linked up with Phantom. I think she's gonna be same type of things y'all gotta go through. I gotta go back to work. I got a leaky roof. I gotta fix this. I got my little birthday I'm trying to celebrate. When she does all of that, I think that's part of the charisma piece, right? That you feel like, oh shoot, she's not acting like she's untouchable or she's unreachable. She sounds like she has the same type of everyday issues that some of us even have. You follow what I'm saying? And I think that's one of those things that lead to folks really being attracted to her, because she seems so down to earth with her interaction. I want you to take a listen to her speaking about the meet and greet that she got planned. Take a listen real quick.
Everybody that buys everybody that buys an album, CD form or album form, and those meet and greets, I'm taking a picture with everybody. All you gotta do is buy an album.
That's a whole lot of.
But it's the CD, $9.99, or the other shit, I think it's like $30 some dollars.
Yo, that's a lot of work, man. Like she said, everyone that buys an album, they gotta be a limited number of albums. Like, I don't even know how could she possibly pull it off? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are like dozens and thousands and potentially millions of people that would want to buy the album if they could just take a picture with her, right? So that is not only dangerous, but like that is just too wild to be able to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how she could pull that off. I honestly don't. Like that. That sounds like it's unbelievable or impossible for her to pull off. Now, some folks are saying like, "Yo, man, she must really be hurting in the whole 9 yards." Well, especially if she's promoting it this way. Well, first of all, we don't really see a lot of artists, doing the legwork to promote their own stuff. I think a lot of times they got to rely on the industry or the labels to really promote their content, right? But now I think the game has changed, and some folks are saying that the labels are not promoting the albums the same way. And I don't know. I think the landscape is changing dramatically, especially if we see her doing this. She's got to definitely sell the album. That's definitely like a main thing that she got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the other thing to consider, right? I believe that Cardi B bought her house, I want to say in Georgia or something like that. I think it was in like Buckhead or whatever. This might have been back in 2019,
Oh,
if my information is correct, okay? Now, she bought her house, I believe it was back in 2019, at maybe for like 5 mil, right? 5
$5 million house, 5 million, y'all. Shoot,
okay?
I'm just
Subtract 2,
skipping through,
multiply
okay?
by, okay, so wait, 7, wait, hold on. Now, 300, okay, wait, 4, all right,
I'm
now,
trying to
7,
figure out how
and
much a
13,
month
divide that
mortgage will
by
be a month.
62, all right. So, if the purchase price is $5,500,000. She puts a down payment of $550,000. Okay, her for 30 years. 30 years, 360 months. Her monthly principal and interest would be approximately $33,000.
Just went down what, 3,000? All right, y'all. I just wanted to come on. I had to come on and I ain't, I don't know. I just came on just for a minute, but now I'm about to go find something for y'all to like, cause nobody. I understand why nobody subscribed. I ain't been on here, but I appreciate y'all still holding it steady at least. Yeah. Anyway, I want to thank Robert for always coming over here keeping me company. My son for keep sending me things to go watch as far as the pow powing of the um Kirk over there. And he wants me to watch them all. We'll see. He said since I'm so bored. And I just want to thank y'all for coming in and just watching because I see y'all in the bushes. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all later, okay? I love y'all. And remember, thank y'all for all the condolences and everything. I appreciate it. All right. All right. Bye, y'all.